But
Thank you, guys.
Z, thank you so much for joining us right here on Bathroom Drive.
Thank you guys for having me.
Oh man, the pleasure is all ours. You know, it's very interesting when you have a chat with someone who's who's gone to Big Brother. They've come out of the house, and you can imagine you've gone through millions of interviews and just so many same questions. What we want to do here is just just understand the person first, understand the person before the house. So before you even saw that advert for we're looking for Big Brother contestants, like who was Z at the time? Take us to that Zintle Z. Who are you at that time?
Pretty much the same, just without the, being known like that. It's like I'm just a normal girl, from Johannesburg. I worked at a club, living my normal life. I was on social media, but for fun.
Yeah.
I was posting, because I'm a very goofy girl. So I'd post, those funny videos on TikTok. And yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and what was it about this normal girl that thought, hey, okay, Big Brother's looking for people. I don't want to be normal anymore. I want to go to that big stage now. Just what was it that attracted you to joining Big Brother?
Okay, for one, I've always been a big fan of the show. Like, ever since I was young, my family and I, we've been watching the show, like, from way back since season 1. And then because I wanted to venture into, content creation and influencing, modeling, and all that stuff, I felt like maybe it could be a great platform for me to get a bit more exposure and also, go in there and, maybe try find myself, because with the tasks that we get every week, that's when, if you're good at something, or maybe that's when you get to like test your limits and see if you're good at certain things. So for me, going in the show, it was, maybe gaining the platform, finding myself more, and, getting to know what are the things that I'm really interested in.
And speaking of finding yourself in that house, which Zintle did you find in that house through those challenges that just test you?
Yeah.
Like what did you find out about yourself that you didn't know about yourself?
That I'm actually very bold.
Oh yeah?
I'm very brave.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Anyway, you
I mean, he watched. And I'm also a very patient person. Guys, also, I didn't know I was that caring. Hey?
Whoa.
I mean, I know I am, but like, I am very, very caring, and I just look out for people. Hey?
And you did.
Yeah, like, I was like, damn, really? Am I really that girl? And I love that for me, because that's how my granny raised me. And I was so proud that I actually went in there and I made her proud. Because when I came out, that's the only thing she was saying. Listen, you represented me so well.
Wow. RMK, what stood out to you about Z just in the house from the moment she walked in?
I think her presence, man. I think, when you watch the show and when a particular housemates, they're just themselves, that, okay, there's just something about this one. There's just like something about Z that was so special. And I guess that's why so many of the Z dominators were like, okay, we're going to ride with her. And we did. So yeah, there's just like something special about it. I can't pinpoint a particular thing where I could say, no, she did this. It was just like her aura, man.
Yeah.
There was just something about her energy that attracted most of us to her.
And Z, how do you handle all of this? Before you went into the house, you weren't who you are now. You're out of the house now, and you're people like RMK who just are enamored by you. You're a star.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but honestly, the love for me, I enjoy it. It's like, I don't know, when people tell me, oh my gosh, I love you, you did so well. I don't know, for me, it's just, hey, it can be a lot, ne? But at the same time, it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. And I really appreciate these people, because they actually, really love me for who I am, because I didn't, I was myself in that house. So that means they love me for who I am. And for me, that is like...
Lovely stuff. And how do you handle those days where, man, all of this, it's a bit too much. I'm very appreciative of it, but it's a bit too much for today. Like, how do you handle those days where you just just want to be by yourself, stuff like that?
I'm home, so I just log off social media. If I feel like it's getting too much, I just log off social media. And because I'm always with my mom and my little sister, so I just log off social media and keep it moving. Because everything is on social media, unless I go out in the public. Yes, they do recognize me, but it's not as overwhelming like when I touch my phone and I go on a certain app and I see what's happening. So when it gets too much, but I don't think it has gotten to that point, maybe as yet, I don't know, but so far so good. But
Superstar.
I think I'm handling it well.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
are.
I think I'm handling it well.
Definitely. Now, one thing I'm really picking up from this chat is just how you keep coming back to your family. Your
Oh,
family.
yes.
And, Ayla, when you spoke about how your sister said you represented the whole family well, your mother, who is a big fan of the show, just
Yeah.
what has this whole experience been for her to see her daughter on one of her favorite shows?
Apparently, she was going through it.
Really? No way.
I don't know what she thought that show was. Or maybe it's because we just watched from home and we never really were into the social media part of the show until I went in. She had to be involved, even go on social media to see what people are saying about me. I mean, she's my mom, so obviously to her it's gonna get to her. But my friends were there assuring her, good to know, like this is not normal, but like this happens, in seasons. Like people will have bad and good things to say about her. Not everyone will like her, So she just has to focus on the fact that I'm still there and I'm pushing hard. But it was really hard for her. But at the end, when I came out, she was happy and she was really proud of me that I made it that far.
Yeah, rightfully so. And you've been out of the house for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
And so far, have you had a day where you felt like, okay, life is back to normal now, or it's just a different life now?
No, not yet. It's not back to normal. I don't, like, every day I have to wake up and go somewhere and I get back at around 10 p.m. I'm always doing something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
if it's not interviews, it's like, photo shoots, meetings, stuff like that. Yeah.
And just moving forward, looking forward, what is this new normal for Z going to look like? And this is me asking, ambitions. What do you want to start doing now? Like, what is this new normal that you want to form for your future?
Because I want to be in the content creation space, I just plan on being more consistent and, pushing every day, because I really need to make money because I like nice things. And
Rightfully so.
Yeah.
yeah, so
you.
yeah, and I also want to look into other like things like modeling, your I don't know. I'm good at sewing and stuff like that, so I wanna take more lessons, maybe go to design school, not particularly not a designer per se, but I want to be in that industry. But I'm still trying to figure out how am I gonna go about it. But I really want to get into that, so I'm also working on that, and I'm also working on approaching brands, because there's a lot of brands that I want to work with. Content creation is very huge. So I want to work with brands, be a brand ambassador for big companies. I'm getting very much forever.
Listen, you have the face.
Forever and ever.
I doubt
so,
it. Have you seen yourself?
Hey.
Have you seen yourself, ma'am?
With that face.
Yeah.
She can send me a coffee.
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it. Just for vibes. She said I must
Just
buy
because
it.
it's her. You
In
know?
the casket.
So I'm also looking into what businesses can I open that can, maybe last me like a lifetime. So in the wig business as well. So I'm trying to sell wigs for my girlies, because I know the girlies like looking pretty. So
Yes,
I know that one will push me. And yeah, I'm planning on doing a lot actually.
And she is very pretty, by the way. She is just stunning. I can never say that enough today. Nah, she is.
I've been trying to contain myself because when I had
had
okay, I'm behaving. Okay, let me keep
funny.
quiet. Let me keep quiet. Whew.
Yeah, and I like how you were able to articulate all of that without having to think about it. You were like, not like you knew what you wanted to do. You just went like from 1 to 3 to 4. And one thing I've also noticed when the season ends, there'll also be former housemates who come together with the recent housemates. Have you had any housemates reaching out to you, maybe advice about handling life after the house or anything of that sort?
One, yes, but I haven't gotten like the chance to speak to her. But I told her I was gonna call her this morning, and it just happened to good thing about busy. But yeah, 1 or 2 definitely, yeah. They reach out on some, this is what I'm trying to do, I know you're good at this, I'd like for you to give me advice, or if you know like how I can go about it, and I'm very willing to help that person. So I'm definitely gonna do that.
I like that. Do you remember your audition tape? Like,
yes. I remember, yes.
what did you say in that tape?
I was even wearing red lipstick. I was like, I want them to remember me. I'm gonna wear red lipstick so that they don't forget me. I was like, hi, my name is Z. I'm 26. I was born Gupgupi and I grew up Gupgupi. I've moved a lot. I've changed schools a lot. So, that makes me... Hey,
You said a lot.
I said a lot, but like I was just telling them about me, the type of person I am. Oh yeah, I'm goofy, I'm funny. Yeah, you just tell them about yourself. I still have it though.
Yeah, man, she is Zinhle Mufokeng, affectionately known as the Big Brother Mzansi Siamosha finalist. So yeah, that's the trick. If you want to get into Big Brother, the trick, red lipstick. RMK, man, what do you have to say to like your hero? She is here in the flesh.
To be honest, I don't even know what to say because I went on Twitter and I was like, Z Dominators, what must I ask her? Because Flash is here, because I know we've got a lot of questions. But what I've gotten from the other Z Dominators from Twitter is that just know that whatever you're going to do, we are constantly going to support you no matter what. That's what they said on Twitter. They're like, whatever you're going to do, we'll be behind you no matter what. So yeah, that's from the Z Dominators. I'm representing them today, okay? So yeah.
Wow.
Not him looking at me like that. Nah, today I'm a Z Dominator. I'll see the work tomorrow.
Hey, you switched now. You went from BFM to like Z Dominators. Hey.
As it should.
But yeah, Z, man, thank you so much for like joining us right here on VOW. This is why we wanted to have you. We wanted to get this side out of you, understanding just who you are outside of the show. Yes, the show gave you the fans that support you so much, like RMK, but it's also important to understand the person and what we want to achieve with such chats is like get people to even push with you, not just after the show, but years and years moving forward. Just in closing. What do you have to say to your fans, like the people who have just been instrumental to you making it all the way to like the final day?
You know what? Every time I have to say something to them, I'm always speechless. Like I don't know what to say, but like they know. I always say thank you so much. I appreciate everything that they're doing for me and everything that they're yet to done because apparently there's a surprise that's coming.
Yes.
I can't wait. So I appreciate them so much and I love them. And I see they're writing for me every day. They're pushing my work every day. And honestly, like, ooh.
We love you too.
I love you guys and thank you so
too.
much.
Have you ever been told that you have a voice for radio? I just picked it
Really?
up. Like, yeah. Listen.
Oh no, child.
Girl, you got it. You got it.
No one's ever told me that.
Well, I'm telling you now, and I'll put you on the spot because you want to do so many things. Let's add radio on the list. So up next, I'm gonna play a song by Cardi B. It's called Like What, and I would like for you to introduce it in the most Z fantastic way.
Oh, what's the song?
It's Cardi B, Like What.
Okay. Hi guys, you tuned into VOW FM and right now we're about to listen to Cardi B, Like What. Period, bestie.
Thank you so much for doing that, Z. Yeah, that's
You
how.
caught me off guard.
That's how we wrap up the chat. Z, thank you so much for joining us right here on VOW FM Drive. We wish you the absolute best. We hope to have you just when like the stars just keep coming to you and the money and the brands and all of that. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
As
Thank
she said,
you.
Cardi B playing right now. Like what?
Bye, guys.